What? There was a senior citizens club that I wasn't invited to? I'm the most senior citizen there is.
I know, but you should have heard what Skarloey had said.
He said you were too old and would just ruin everything.
Like how you messed up your last job, and the job before that, and the job before that, and the job before...
Okay, I get the point. I never realized that there were engines who hate me. I mean, look at me. I'm stunning.
Duke, your paintwork is the same color as dirt, and mud, and shit.
And where would we be without those things, Sir Handel?
Duke, you're a steam locomotive.
That's what a spy would say. Well, anyways, I think I need to have a word with Skarloey.
Oh dear.
That idiot Mr. Percival. I would never be still stuck here if I were back in Russia. All engines treated the same. No engine treated like a king like Duke or Skarloey. And no engine treated like dirt like me.
Hello there, IVO Hugh. My goodness, you're stuck in a rut, aren't you? Booch and I will get you out in no time.
Oh, finally. Ow. Ow. Oof. Ow. Oh. Hey, watch it.
Sorry, champ. I get a little nervous in the water.
Wait, isn't the Sodor Search and Rescue Center right on the coast?
To the sheds. Ah!
Oh, jeepers. Botch, a little help, please?
Holy crap, is he okay?
Yeah, Duke's fine. I'm actually about to head out to repair the track on that cliff. IVO Hugh, though, he had a pretty hard fall. I actually haven't seen him return back to the sheds yet.
The poor f***. The poor stupid.
What's up, bitch?
Ah! Ooh! Duke, what the hell are you doing?
What is happening right now?
Oh man, I can't breathe like I used to. If it weren't for my Alzheimer's.
Duke?
Well, I'm out of here.
What the hell are you doing?
Mr. Skarloey over here said I ruin everything and didn't invite me to the Elders United Club. I don't ruin everything.
Duke, you just ruined my morning passenger train. You could have killed someone.
And now the passengers are complaining that Skarloey will be late. Duke, return to the sheds at once and we'll discuss this later.
Yes, sir. So, these past few days have been, tough?
Huh, you're telling me. At least you weren't rescued a day late.
I'm sorry, Ivo Lou.
My name's Ivo Hugh.
Ah, right. Ivo View.
Ugh.
When they asked me where you were, I got lost and couldn't point out where you'd fallen.
Ugh, Duke, you worthless, stupid, selfish little old rat. You will pay for your mistake. You left me to rust there in the river for a whole entire day. That shows how little you care about me. How little everybody cares about me.
Ivo Hugh? I apologize for your late... rescue. When you're finished getting repaired, I'll need you to go fetch me the cure for AIDS.
What?
I had a bit of a wild night last night. Anyways, Duke, what was your problem earlier today? What you did was very dangerous.
I'm sorry, sir. I acted on my emotions. It's just that Scarlowy's such a beat.
Yes, Duke, Scarlowy said some rude things, and I was going to speak with him about that. But you shouldn't have taken it into your own hands like this.
Well, with your leadership, Peregrine, everything is done very slowly or not done at all.
Excuse me?
Your leadership makes me sick. Life on Russia would have been better than this.
Life in Russia would have left you scrapped by now. You're a narrow-gauge steam locomotive, if you haven't noticed. And you shall refer to me as Mr. Percival.
Holy shit. Things got really intense suddenly.
You're right, Duke. I treat my engines like my children. I'm sorry, IVO. I do care about you, whether you like it or not.
All parents have their favorites.
And since you were so disrespectful to me, IVO, here's a list of further jobs I need you to do for me once you're repaired. I need you to collect my doctor from the station, a package of 32 leg bandages, a toothbrush, 7 ham and cheese sandwiches specifically with aged Swiss cheese from Austria, and a bag of used condoms, a pair of twin ducks, a skateboard, and my grandmother holding a box of old caramel candies from 1937.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a good engine. Now I should be heading home. Polly gets angry if she doesn't receive her daily foot massage.
Have you noticed how strangely IVO has been acting lately, Renius?
Yes, I spoke with him earlier today, but he kept going on about how Parody is treated and how Mr. Percival is such a bad leader.
How dare he say such rude things about Mr. Percival? I think he's doing a fine job.
To be honest, IVO creeps me out sometimes.
Indeed, and his bold red coat of paint doesn't help. See you later, Renius.
Goodbye, Rusty.
No, Luke, not the diabetes.
Would you shut up, Duke? We're trying to sleep.
Sorry. Whoa! IVO got repaired that quickly? Wait a minute, where is he? Perhaps I ought to find him. What the heck?
And so, Mr. Percival needs to be eliminated. Only then can we carry out these plans.
Okay, great, but I need to know my payment. What will I be getting for doing all this for you?
Complete control of all road traffic in and around the Skarlowy Railway.
Consider Mr. Percival dead by tomorrow.
Excellent.
Dead?
Who's there? Oh, no, you idiot! You're supposed to go after this guy, not flee!
Shit!
A steam engine. I'll just go after him myself.
Okay, I have to pretend I'm asleep. Sleeping noises. Sleep.
Oh, for Lord's sakes, Duke!
Sleep.
Can an engine get some shut-eye around here? Duncan. IVO, what are you doing up and about at this hour? Also, you were repaired really fast. What the hell, IVO? Let go of me! What are you doing? You should get your brakes checked more often. Oh no! Help! What's going on?
What was all that ruckus?
It's IVO Hugh! He's plotting something terrible!
Oh no! What is it?
I overheard him talking to George. He said that they need to kill Mr. Percival.
Duke, I know you have Alzheimer's, but that was the craziest thing I've ever heard you say.
It's quite the accusation. I mean, I know Ivor Hugh is creepy and all, but what did he ever do to hurt you?
He literally just chased me all the way back here to the sheds. He nearly caught me overhearing his secret conversation with George, and now I think he took Duncan thinking he was the one who was spying on them.
My goodness, you have a wild imagination, Duke.
I'm not f***ing making it up!
Alright, let's calm down.
No, you calm down!
What?
That's what your mom said!
I don't even have a mother.
Duke, you're really bad at insulting people.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe Duncan and IVO Hugh went out to do some night jobs. I overheard Mr. Percival earlier today reminding IVO Hugh of some very strange jobs he has to do.
The poor engine, he can never get a break.
Look, Duke, if you're that concerned, we can bring it up with Mr. Percival tomorrow, okay?
No! You guys don't get it! Mr. Percival will be dead before sunrise!
Okay, Duke, that's enough. Perhaps you were just having another one of your intense nightmares.
Oh yeah, I do suffer from chronic night terrors.
It was all just a bad dream, Duke. You'll feel much better in the morning. Now, let's all get some rest.
And you think I wanted that night to happen, Perry? That night should have never happened, but it did, and it's all your f***ing fault!
Polly, I sent Ivo Hugh to collect the cure earlier today. It'll be delivered very soon.
The cure doesn't even exist, you idiot!
And talking trains don't either, yet here I am, talking to them all day long.
Well, maybe you'd find life to be more normal if you weren't always high on crack cocaine!
What? I don't even... Look, if I see talking trains because I'm high, apparently we're all doing crack cocaine.
Bitch, you know I've been sober for 15 years!
What I'm saying is that the cure exists because magic exists.
I thought magic existed too, but then I married you! Patrick, Pansy, pack your things, we're going to the Marriott again!
Polly, wait!
You, Perry!
Holy sh**, Mr. Percival's got it rough.
Are we killing him or what?
Oh, right, let's kidnap him for now and get him to a place far away from any potential witnesses. George, what are you doing here? I hope you didn't see all that went down just now. I'm sorry, sir. Huh?
Everything's fine. Everything's alright. It was all just a dream.
Hello, you must be Duke.
Ah! Sorry, you scared me. Who are you?
I'm Patricia, one of Mr. Percival's daughters. I'm here in my father's place today.
So Mr. Percival is dead!
No, well, I certainly hope not. He's gone missing, actually.
Because he was murdered!
Father told me many stories about you. Your escapades often bring my employees much laughter back at the corporate office.
Corporate office?
Oh yes, I am CEO of a continental fashion chain based in Sudbury. Father designated me to take over for him if anything like this happened to him due to the fact that I'm the only other family member who has studied business and marketing.
I am too stupid to understand half of what you just said.
In other words, I'm smart and I know how to run a business. You'll be in good hands until my father is found.
Yeah, if he's not dead.
Everyone, board this diesel's train. If you board the train with the brown engine, we hold the right to arrest you immediately.
What the hell is going on?
Ivo Hugh, what are you doing?
This is my revenge, Duke. The time has finally come. My communist regime and I are taking over this god-awful railway, and there's nothing anyone could do to stop us.
Excuse me, Red Engine, but I'm Patricia, Mr. Percival's daughter. I'm the one in charge until Mr. Percival comes back.
You and Peregrine could go die in a hole full of waste at an unstable and highly contaminated communist nuclear power facility. Soldiers, detain her at once.
Take one more step and you're all going down. Come on, Duke, let's get out of here.
I'm coming after you, you old man.
What do they think they're doing? They can't just take our drivers away like that. They're putting up horrible communist propaganda posters, some with Ivo Hugh on it.
We're all fools. Duke knew something was up, and we all just laughed at him.
Now, who knows what happened to him? Or to any of our other friends?
There's ought to be someone who can help us. What about Mr. Percival?
Duke was right. Mr. Percival must be dead. This all would never happen if he were alive.
Mr. Percival, man.
Under great controller.
All right, locomotives, listen up. As you can see, there are some changes being made around here. From now on, you shall all be referred to by your numbers. If you have no number, we will give you one. You all will be getting new drivers, too. Drivers who are not, dare I say, bloody capitalists. You will all do as you are told. If you rebel in any way, whether it be against an assignment or the communist regime, or against our fair and gracious leader, Ivo Hugh, you will be severely punished in the new shame shed. Any questions?
Long live Mr. Percival! Long live Mr. Percival!
Long live Mr. Percival!
Long live Mr. Percival!
Clearly you didn't understand what I just said. Number 22, it's up to the shame shed for you.
No! Luke!
If you so dare as to rebel against your driver on the way there, we'll be more than happy to change your destination to the scrapyard, along with your friends here too.
Yes, sir.
Shut up! Get to work, the lot of you!
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I haven't gone that fast since the war! It was 1944.
Great work, Duke.
Thanks! Now what?
So, Ivo Hugh was the leader of this Communist Party that I've been warned about.
Warned about? So you knew it was going to happen?
Well, no, I heard about it from the grapevine. I didn't expect anything like that to actually happen.
Well, Ivo Hugh has no right to take our railway like that. We need to fight back. It'll be glorious. We'll ride on horseback, guns blazing, my hair flowing lusciously in the wind. You'll make way for me as I arrive grandly in the village to save the poor villagers from disaster and doom.
Okay, then. I was thinking we start quietly and then take him down with a big bang!
Ooh, like pushing Ivo Hugh off a cliff? I already did that once.
No.
Pushing him into a canal at the wharf?
No.
Pushing him off the cliff where that old bridge used to be near the transfer yards?
No!
Ah, pushing him off the viaduct.
Dear God, what is it with you and pushing Ivo Hugh to his death?
I don't know. Ever since I accidentally let Ivo Hugh fall off a cliff a few days ago, I realized that I quite enjoyed the adrenaline rush it gave me.
Duke, you're a steam locomotive. You know that, right?
Yeah, people tell me that a lot, but I don't know what it means.
What means?
What?
What?
Why are we blasting new tunnels again?
They discovered coal and that want that to be added to our ever-growing list of jobs to do it.
Shut up! Get to work, the wrath of you!
What in the world is going on with your railway? Where is Mr. Percival? Something terrible has happened to our railway. Ivo Hugh has taken it over with a communist regime. And as for Mr. Percival, he's dead. Dead?
Shut it, number one! Dare you say another negative thing about our glorious regime, and you shall experience the torture that is the shame shed.
Oh my god!
You shut up too, you big brew engine.
I'm a Northwestern engine. You have no power over me. What the hell? You freaking weirdos! You idiots! We must treat the passengers respectfully. We need their business.
Sorry, sir.
Never mind. Passenger services are henceforth cancelled. We must focus on coal and slate until the Northwestern Railway converts, following in our footsteps. What? How will people get to work or home? The bus services don't go everywhere around the Skarloey Railway. The Skarloey Railway? No, my friend. You're working on the Hugh Railway now. Take him to the shame shed. What? What did I do? No! 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 We've temporarily cancelled all passenger services. I need you to get Bulgy and have him meet me near the sheds. In the meantime, my engines are now focusing only on industrial tasks. Oh, and we have a very important visitor coming to the railway tomorrow. I'll need you to pick him up at the airport and bring him here.
Certainly, Ivo Hugh.
Oh, and Diesel? How are your plans going with Diesel 10?
Very well. Blue Corps has been contacted.
Excellent.
It is now 9 p.m. All workers can go home. All engines can be turned off. There are no longer any passenger services. Bulgy is arriving to bring all workers home. Everyone is to return at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Finally, we get to go home.
You lot are staying here. Only workmen and drivers go home.
And me, especially now that I've succeeded in taking away your passengers.
Off.
Hey, that will put you straight to the shame shed if I wasn't already on my way home. Just shut your mouth, okay?
Once all the workers are gone, we'll move in and speak with the engines. Until then, you must remain very, very quiet. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Shoo, fly, shoo!
Duke, be quiet.
Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming on.
I said shut your mouth. Oh, Jesus, they never listen.
Phew.
Ah, choo! Choo choo! Get it? Because I'm a train. Millennials.
Duke!
Oh, we're glad to see you.
We're sorry we laughed at you.
Ah, that's okay. I'm used to it. The voices in my head laugh at me all the time.
I don't know what just happened, but it was quite terrifying.
Hello, ma'am. Who are you?
Oh, please tell me you're not a communist too.
Hello. The name's Patricia. Patricia Percival.
Mr. Percival's daughter?
Precisely. Well, one of them.
Hallelujah! We're saved!
Duke, how did you manage to escape from the commies?
Patricia kicked ass back at Croven's Gate. She was like a ninja.
Thanks, Duke.
We managed to escape IVO Hugh and his men.
And now we need to take the railway back. So, here's the plan.
Thank God we got word of the invasion before the commies got to the wall. It's up to the Bluebell Railway we go! Somebody please,
Did you hear that? Someone in the shed needs our help. Ow!
But we have to escape the railway as fast as we can.
There's no stopping now. Shimon, but a friend could be in there. We must help them out.
Bertram's right. We are no cowards. I know I'm certainly not one, for they call me Fearless Freddy! Ah! What was that?
Chicka chicka, let's go help the poor engine. Ow!
What are you lot doing here? And what happened to you? You all look terrible. This is what IVO Hugh calls the shame shed. Some abnormally strong men would try to beat us up and take us apart and back together again harshly. It's torturous. Please get us out of here.
We're on our way, escaping to the Bluebell Railway.
Escape? We must fight! This is our railway, not theirs!
Ho! Yes! But they are men and guns and nasty sidekicks. Ow!
We don't even have Mr. Percival anymore.
But we have each other! Don't you see? We are powerful locomotives! We can outnumber them, even if we ourselves are outnumbered. I bet you the other engines are having this exact conversation now. We must find them, and we must stick together.
Skarloey, you are the wisest engine I know. Besides Duke, of course.
Yes, I do in fact owe Duke an apology. I've been very rude to him, and as mad as he is, he tried to save us all. And we just laughed at him.
I heard that the others have been put to work at the slate quarry.
Then that is where we all should go. Onward, my gallant friends. Ow!
We can take refuge at the wharf. We don't have much time until sunrise, and we can't afford to get caught. We'll go to the slate quarry at dusk.
Oh, Mr. Putin, sir! I am so very grateful for your visit to my humble railway.
He says that he is glad to be here and is looking forward to see all the communist values in action here.
Of course. If you step into my train, I'll give you a tour.
He is asking why all of the engines aren't painted red or black.
My apologies, sir. We're still in phase 2 in the grand plan. All in good time.
He says he'd like to examine the brown engine who's shunting nearby.
Of course, sir. Please, be my guest.
Hello there. You look strangely familiar.
Number 111, be quiet. You are now in the presence of His Greatness, Mr. Putin.
So that's where I know you from.
Mr. Putin is wondering why there is a lady operating the engine.
I'm a special assignment, training to go undercover to spy on those damn capitalists on the Northwestern Railway.
Mr. Putin is very impressed with this arrangement.
Right, of course. Just as I had planned. If you board my train, I can show you the new coal mine we're digging. I know how much you like coal. I'll get you, you capitalist swine.
What? I'm revealed to dear Mr. Putin that you let in a major capitalist startup by mistake? You might want to carry on with your little tour. Alright, Duke. I just got word that there are more engines at the wharf. Perhaps we can get some proper drivers there as well. Let's go.
Duke! Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
As I've said before, I'm unstoppable.
Who's this?
This is Patricia, one of Mr. Percival's daughters. She was supposed to take over for him while he's gone, but then IVO Hugh happened.
Is Mr. Percival alright? Ow!
I'm hoping so. He's been kidnapped. There were rumors going around that he's dead, but no one has yet to confirm it. The police are still out there looking for him.
How did you guys escape Ivo Hugh?
It's a long story, but right now I'm concerned with taking our railway back. I already spoke with the other engines, but here's what I've got planned.
Where on earth are we going, George? We've been traveling along these old back roads for days. I was sent to retrieve and kill you, sir. What? But I just don't have the heart to do it. I may be constantly angry and hate the world, but I can never kill anyone. Well, thanks for not killing me, I guess. Whatever is happening to my railway? What is the meaning of all this? Ivo Hugh is taking over with a huge communist regime, and there's nothing any of us can do about it. Hello, George. Is that Mr. Percival tied up? What the hell? Trevor, help! Help! No, I can't let you escape, sir. Ivo Hugh will surely have me scrapped. Send for help, Trevor. Notify the police. Yes, sir. Oh.
Hello, this is Breaking News with Michael Hill.
And Sarah Davis. I'm always drunk.
And I'm always going through marital affairs.
This just in, a communist party has taken over the Skarloey Narrow Gauge Railway. The party is run by, am I reading this right or is it my intoxication? A steam locomotive called IVO.
Oh, that can't be. Holy sh**.
Bitch, I know what I is reading, and what is it is that it's the right. Yeah!
That's right, folks. Commies have taken over the Skarloey Railway, previously run by capitalist Mr. Percival. However, Mr. Percival went missing until he was spotted earlier today. He was tied up, being pulled by an abnormally fast steamroller. Police are en route to Mr. Percival's whereabouts as we speak.
Further breaking news. President Vladimir Putin has arrived today visiting Ivo Hugh's new communist establishment. Hear what some peoples had to say about Mr. Putin. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting to see Mr. Putin himself on the station platform.
Very big guy. Didn't say much. He kept moaning and made my wife, Linda, feel very uncomfortable.
I was totally comfortable in Mr. Putin's presence, if you know what I mean. Ew.
We'll be back after these messages.
Ooh, Patricia, I'm scared.
Scared? Are you kidding me? Duke, you're so brave. Don't you realize all that you've gone through these past few days?
You're a hero, Duke.
A very brave one indeed.
This is our last big leap before we get our railway back. You can do this, Duke. I believe in you.
We all do.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Alright, you lot. We gotta make this place shine for Mr. Putin. He'll be here soon. Where the bloody hell did you all come from? Number 1, number 6, and number 22. How did you escape the shame shed? Why are you all not working? Mr. Putin will be here soon.
We're done with your charades, Mr. Communist. We're getting a railway back and you can't stop us.
Oh, really? Men, assemble!
Charge!
What the bloody hell?
Mr. Putin is wondering what the hell is going on here.
Henchman, what is the meaning of this?
Those stupid engines escaped our control and are fighting our men. They want the railway back.
Oh no! They've got me!
Oh no! Dear Luke! Ow! Ow! My toe!
Give up now, stupid engines. My henchmen will derail each and every one of you, one by one. Oof!
Oh no! Patricia, we're losing! There's too many of them!
Don't give up just yet, Duke.
Together, we stand.
Long live the Skarloey Railway!
He wants to go home.
God damn you, stupid engines!
Holy crap! Ivo Hugh's really strong!
Just ignore him, Duke. Keep fighting.
Let go of me at once!
Freddy, Renee needs help.
He's right away!
Oh right, Ivo Hugh, here's the delivery of dynamite you. Oh my god, what's happening?
No! No!
Everyone, stop fighting! It's all over. Ivo Hugh is now under our control. The Communist Party no longer exists!
Throw the bastard into the canal!
No, that's a bad idea.
Fine! Push me into the canal. I may be defeated, but communism will still live on Sodor. Maybe not here, but mark my words. You'll all wish I still was your leader.
Wait!
Mr. Percival!
Father.
What has happened to my railway is absolutely horrendous. Ivo Hugh deserves a very severe punishment, but pushing him into a canal is undignified. We're better than that, aren't we? You are all very brave and have done incredible things to save this railway, so please make smart decisions.
Oh, come on again!
Oh no.
Ivo Hugh is dead.
Oops.
We did it! I can't believe we did it!
Eureka! Ow!
Evelyn?
And that's my exit cue.
Evelyn, wait! Quickly, Duke, go after her!
Madge! Please stop!
Sorry, Duke, I can't. Miss Patricia wants to get as far away from Mr. Percival as possible.
But why? Mr. Percival, why did you call her Evelyn? What's going on?
Evelyn's birth name is Patricia, but she changed it when she left the family to go off to university to study law and forensics.
Law and forensics? God, my Alzheimer's is getting really bad. I could have sworn she's a CEO of some company.
I honestly don't know. She completely disconnected herself from the family. I haven't seen her in 10 years.
Oh, Jesus, I feel like I'm going to give birth.
You can do it, Duke. We have to block their path.
Oh no!
Evelyn! Wait! Evelyn! Will you please stop running away for once in your life? Your mother and I are very sorry. We were terrible parents, constantly fighting and making your life miserable. I tried to get better, but I was too late. By then you were already getting ready to go to university. Now I don't even know what you do or where you live. All I know is that you're called Evelyn Green now, and not Patricia Percival.
Yeah, Patricia or Evelyn or whatever your name is. Why did you lie to me, to everyone, about your name and your background? Are you even Mr. Percival's daughter?
Yes, Duke, I'm 100% his daughter. He literally just explained it. My job is very secret, Father. Nobody really knows what I do for a living. Not even my husband. It's top secret. I was actually allowed to tell my parents, but I didn't bother. You're right. You and Mother were horrible parents and probably still argue to this day, but I should have forgiven you. You are my father, after all. I know you still love me, and I love you too.
Duke, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just so beautiful.
I really do have to go, though. Duke.
Yeah?
You are a very courageous engine. You are an absolute hero, and you should never forget that. I'll never forget the time I spent working with you.
Yeah. It's been a blast! Get it? Blast! Because of the explosion.
Oh, Duke, you have such a strange sense of humor.
I can't believe it! People actually laughed!
Will we ever see you again, Miss Patricia?
I don't know, Madge. I tend to keep a pretty low profile. But who knows? Life works in funny ways.
We'll all miss you.
I'll miss you guys too. Goodbye. Good luck with everything. Don't get taken over by communists again.
Goodbye, Patricia.
Oh,
Bye.
goodbye now.
People actually laughed! And so then, everyone got to work putting the railway back together again. It took a long time and there were a lot of repairs. The railway's still not back to normal quite yet, but the passengers are trusting us again because they're used to crazy shit happening on the railways of Sodor anyway. Oh, and I came out of all of this as a hero.
Yes, Duke, we were all there.
Really? I thought I was just making up a story again.
No, Duke, all of it did really happen.
And now everything is back to normal.
Thank God!
You don't think what Ivo Hugh said is true, do you?
About what?
About communism still living on Sodor. What could he possibly mean?
It's just a bunch of nonsense if you ask me. I wouldn't take any word that engine said into consideration.
Well, you can never be too careful.
You're right, Peter Sam. A lesson we all learned from this escapade. But I don't think we have anything to worry about.
For some reason, I feel that because you said that, everything's not alright, and something terrible is going to happen in the future.
Tish tosh! That only happens in the movies. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to take a nap. I haven't had a good dose of night terrors recently. Oh, God! Ah, bestest!
It's Thomas. You're the leader. Yeah, come on. Okay. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the useful crew. That's who. All with different roles to play. Round Tidmouth sheds and far away. Now Stanley's joined this friendly pack. But who's this coming down the track? Where small and strong is all the rage. So handle Rusty, Mighty Mac, Fearless Freddy at the back, Reneus, and then Peter Sam, Scarlowy, Duncan, he's my man. With Mr. Percival in charge, no work's too hard, no job's too large. Yeah,